Just gonna do another quick look video. This is an Almar S.E.R.T. That's a Sheriff and Rescue Team. I guess that's what it stands for. I normally don't care if a knife has logoing on it like this. However, this knife just has way too much. Almar usually uses VG10 in most of their knives, but as you can see, this one is actually S.E.R.T, which was one of the reasonings for me picking it up. It is an automatic. There is a button safety right here. Prevents you from closing the knife and also opening it. It's made in the U.S.A. I'm not sure who manufactured it, if it was actually Almar or if they had another company do it for them. Aluminum body. It's got a coating on it that's very similar to Benchmade's, like what you would find on a 940. Not quite as chalky, but it is it does have that little chalky feel to it. I'm not a great big fan of that stuff. Fits in the hand fairly well. I don't like how high up this guard is in relation to where the blade is. So if you go to make a cut, that guard can get in your way. There's tons of knives that have similar shapes, so it's not just exclusive to this particular knife. However, I would have liked to seen that blade a little bit further down, or have this cut out some. Very snappy. This is on par with just about every other automatic I have. Kershaw Launch 2, any of my Microtechs, my Piranhas. This guy's got a hell of a spring in it. Real pointy tip. Very pointy. I haven't checked the edge yet, so I have no idea how sharp it is. Could definitely use some work, but it's not bad. It's just a really steep, grind, and it's very thin behind the edge. So they really could have made that a more acute angle and had a nice slicer. Because they didn't. It's not a great cutter. I got a few knives I'm gonna compare it to. I got a Piranha Pocket P1. I think the Piranha, they're about the same as far as kick goes. Kick and speed, they're right there next to each other. It's the Piranha X. I'm gonna line these up butt end to butt end. Try to get it straight so you can see. Wow. That P1 mirror finish is just, or that Piranha X finish is just causing the lights to glare something awful. P1's probably going to be the same thing. I think this is a 3.2 inch knife, or a 3.2 inch blade, somewhere in that ballpark. It's next to a Paramilitary 2. I think many people have this knife. This is the Ganzo Firebird. It looks like a Protec 4. Size-wise, they're pretty close. Very close, actually. It's a Protect TR3. Again, really close in size. Let's see which one is snappier. Yeah, again, springs are about the same. Finally, a Boker Kalashnikov. This one's got Damascus. It's a little bit shorter, but not much. Pretty close. You'd probably have to slow motion that to see which one's opening faster. I can tell you with the Ganzo, the Almar is definitely going to open faster than the Ganzo. The Ganzo just has a weak spring. Hit my knuckle. Yeah, the Ganzo has a weak spring. It's fairly lightweight. Not as light as the Piranha models. Pretty close to the paramilitary too. Yeah, I'd say the PM2 is about the same weight. It's got a nice lanyard hole, deep carry pocket clip. Plunge lock. I see no glaring issues with it other than that billboard. If I can figure out a way to get rid of that or some of it without ruining the finish, I might try it. There it is. Thought you guys might want to take a look at this guy. I haven't seen very many videos on it. Hand fits on it perfect. No hot spots. The clip doesn't stick out. They've actually got it milled very well, so there's really no hot spots on it. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. I'm digging it. Of course, I dig most automatics, so I'm biased. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all watching. Have a good one.